Vibrant Visuals receives its fair share of complaints, but this pack fixes some of those by giving Bedrock a clean, simplistic Java shader-like look. This is Simplicity Visuals by iCorbin. Let's check it out and let's sit back in Minecraft. This is my first impressions of this pack. I've just applied it and loaded on. This looks great. Many of the complaints with Vibrant Visuals is that it's too hazy, the colours are quite washed out. This pack fixes that entirely, whilst keeping a sort of vanilla, just a vanilla look. I mean, it's not pixel line shadows, it's using Vibrant Visuals. I'm immediately looking at the sun. Really like that it's offset, so we're going to get some amazing shadows. It's been a little while since I reviewed one of these Vibrant Visuals pack, but I thought I'd give it a go because I was actually asked by the creator to check this out. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I'm not taking any money. I just thought I'd check it out and give my honest thoughts and feedback. This is so close to Java, I feel. This just looks really clean, really smart. It's called Simplicity and it's got that down, but it feels really impressive and looks the part as well. So like I said, if you want more Java style shaders and vibrant visuals, this is definitely the pack for you because it doesn't change any of the vanilla textures, it just changes the lighting. And because of how offset the sun is, I don't really get to see things like that, so I'm looking at little patches of light, oh, my leaves, and I'm wondering where they're coming from, and it's just through that little slither there. I mean, it's really impressive how the lighting works. That looks so cool. And I will say I'm getting better FPS with this rather than just basic vibrant visuals. I don't know what's up with that. So if you want shaders and you want them to not be as taxing as vibrant visuals, this could be the pack for you. I'm looking at the water. I can't help but feel like there's a sort of just a strange mist on top of the water. It's not something I'm a big fan of, I won't lie to you. I do think, see if this was at night time and maybe there was boats in the water, I think that looked really cool, like big man-made boats. I don't know, it just kind of looks like mist is sitting on the water, do you know what I mean? I'm not exactly sure how to explain it. I really like, this always catches me off guard, where you can just see parts and the outlines of buildings getting shown on the other ones. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Is that 100%? It's from the town hall and those two right there. That is so cool. Well, that's definitely the town hall. I will say very quickly, if there's any other packs you want me to check out, or if you're a creator of packs and you want my feedback on it, please leave a comment down below, join the Discord, it's up to you. I'm more than happy to check it out. But this is a really cool, just look, wow, okay, that is stunning. That is, what was I saying? That complete, oh, look at the shadows going, it's going behind the clouds, behind the building. That looked amazing. But like I was saying before I got completely distracted, if you want me to check out any other packs, let me know. Join the Discord, leave a comment, it's up to you. I do love seeing how different these packs are and just kind of comparing them and seeing how they stack up against one another. We are transitioning into nighttime though. This is the museum that we're in. I really like, oh, look at that. Just the rays coming through the windows. This is genuinely a pack which I could see myself using. And look at that. Wow, it got dark very quickly. So we should start to see the city just light up. This is the main survival world that I play on, by the way. This is not a copy, so I really hope I don't get jumped by a creeper. But even the glow lichen, just the little sparkles, and then the East End Park. That water actually looks fantastic. I know what I was saying about the ocean. I don't know if it's just because it's in a pond, but it actually looks really cool. And even the church as well, just the silhouette. Let's take a look up the hill and see how that looks. But first we need to get up there. Take a look at the blue manor house right here. These lights and just the reflections off the mud look really cool. Even the sheep agrees. I want to quickly stop in the subway station. I want to see how this looks, whether this looks cool at all. It kind of, I won't lie to you, I don't see much of a difference. Let's take a look at the hill like I was saying, and just kind of this whole custom area. Look at the moon as well at an angle. That's really nice. But imagine this little part here looking over the river that we've recently done up. I think this will look quite nice, and it certainly does. Look at that. This is such a cool sight right here. Wow, just look at the sun. The moon even. And so the likes of this house, the mangrove house, this is going to feel really cozy inside. Look at the moonlight just coming in. That looks fantastic out there. And then upstairs as well, you get a slightly better angle and looking over the city as well. This is a really cool pack. But yeah, I'm going to get my sword out because this is when we're going to go into uncharted territory. Take a look at that though. That just looks so, that looks really cinematic. That's like something you'd see in a movie. The light and the silhouettes of the trees and the castle and even the firefly bushes. Look at that. They've even got a little glow around them. Oh, nighttime is when this pack really shines. I really like looking at just the glimmers on top of the water. It still has that sort of pixel look to it, but so every pixel gets illuminated, but it's got a bit more of a realistic look, like I was saying. I really like it. It might not be the pack for you, but it's certainly growing on me. So going up on this custom terraforming. Oh, baby zombie. Up here, this is where the sundial is. There's even creepers, so I need to be careful. I don't want it to blow up the sundial. Let's take a look at the savanna biome. And even that house there, look, that looks really warm, really cozy. Let's take a look at the savanna biome, because this is all custom. I wonder if the light's going to change. Maybe not because it's nighttime, but just looking down in this sort of basin that we've got here looks really cool. And then the city as well, just off in the background. Sundial looks really cool, by the way. Look at that. Just all the lights just sort of shining up. Light pollution's a real thing, by the way, in the real world, where it may be nighttime, but we're actually, the sky is getting lit up by the buildings and things which people have made. So that's kind of what's happening here. It looks really impressive. And just the reflections as well in the water. I don't know. I think that sort of haze and the sort of smoke, like I was saying, the fog on the water, I think that's really starting to grow on me, especially at night time and sort of in this river, because there's so much happening and just so much against the water. It looks really cool. Under the water is very hard to see though, so don't let that fool you, because that is like, I could not see a thing. But the light and the rays coming through, that's the moon up there. That looks really cool. Don't know what's up with this. This is where the bridge is. I think there's something up with the shadows. I think that's on Vibrant Visuals. That's not on the pack. That's something which I've noticed with a lot of Vibrant Visuals and just Vibrant Visual packs in general. We're coming out here in the harbour. This looks really impressive. The moon up there, that's so cool. But in my opinion, these packs I think always look better when the offset the moon and the sun. See, there was a pack which just did that to Vibrant Visuals on default. I think that would be really popular, so it still had the sort of the new Minecraft look, but just the sun and the moon was offset. And looking in the water, look at the drowns. I thought that was a bug, as in a glitch, not like a bug on the screen. And again, just look at that. Nighttime in this pack definitely looks the best, I think. Just seeing the silhouettes of buildings and everything like that, I just think it looks fantastic. Watch out for this guy. I'm not going to look at him, but look at his eyes and the little particles that he's leaving. Oh, okay. And I really love watching the moonlight cascade off of these anvils. I think that looks really cool. And then this is the harbour subway. I wonder if this is going to look different at all. This is a very different subway to anything else. Again, it kind of looks very similar to what I've already seen. And then going out into just basically wilderness. This is the parts of the city which I've not worked on yet. If this was just a regular Minecraft world, this would look really, really good. And even with the city, it still looks good. But just right here, looking at the trees, just the grass as well, this is really easy to play on. And I really like all the reflections. That's really impressive. And then this is the Central Park. I believe the sun's about to rise. It's getting very light. But this is the Central Park right here. This is looking quite good. Look at the sky, however. The sun is definitely rising. This is like my favorite time in real life, basically. This is really early in the morning. There's just a little bit of light. You just can't see it quite. But this sky is really lit up. Kind of like that. It just makes you feel, I don't know, I just feel really happy when I see this. And you can even see the sun is really starting to rise now. Look how light it's getting. Look at that. That is, oh wow, that is fantastic looking. We need to get on top of the Purple Gardens Estate Manor House. We need to see this. Look at that. Oh my days. And even just the light coming in. That looks amazing. What? That looks absolutely fantastic. It's going behind some clouds, which is a shame. But take a look from this balcony. Look at just the sun coming off the water. This looks amazing. I am really impressed with this pack. And it really has fixed all the sort of the washed outness which comes with Vibrant Visuals. I like Vibrant Visuals, but I can understand where people are coming from. But this just looks great. It feels so bright and really eye-catching. The church at this angle as well, where the sun's rising there, I think that looks really good. This definitely helps all the builds in this area. They just make them look 10 times better when the lighting is right. But that is some view right there. And I really like how all the shadows look. And even that there, look at that. Just the rays coming down as well. I've got all of my settings for Vibrant Visuals on high. They're not on ultra. So this, if you've got an amazing PC, you could make this look even better. But just this right here, look at that. And then back over on top of the custom terraforming, I want to see if it's got that sort of warm biome transition. And it slightly does. It's not nearly as harsh as Vibrant Visuals, which I quite like. I'm a big fan of that. I kind of want to see what it's like where you've got this massive cliff sort of separating the savannah from the city. And just looking at that, the sun, of course, and then the shadows leaning against the cliff, really cool. And then again, the rays coming through the unfinished terraforming. That looks really cool. That's making the unfinished terraforming look really good. And then I really like how dark things are. Really dark, really light. Because this is the tunnel. I've not actually recorded this. I just kind of did this in my own time. I just kind of built up ever so slightly. This looks really cool coming out the tunnel. Yeah, this is definitely a fantastic pack. If you just want a little more, just a little more life, brightness, things which Vibrant Visuals sometimes doesn't really offer. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know any other packs that I should check out. Thank you very much.